Do you think you know Penang? Well, think again. From sizzling street food to a floating mosque, hidden Chinese Clan Jetties and stunning beaches. Experience Penang like a true local. Stay tuned in this episode for the ultimate adventure.
Hello guys, and Salamat Datang from Georgetown, Penang. If you have seen our previous episode, you already know that we covered some of the most famous tourist attractions of this city yesterday. We are back on the road again. Entire day we are going to explore some other attractions of Georgetown. So stay tuned, stay with us. So it seems the city starts the day a little late. It's already 9:40, but I see most of the shops are closed, not many cars on the road.
Walking through Georgetown's Heritage Quarter feels like stepping into a living museum. Colorful shop houses, stunning street art, century-old temples, and the aroma of sizzling street food. Every corner tells a story.
Look at that beauty. So Georgetown having a colonial history, there are a lot of small bakeries and pastry shops. We got tempted by this one. So here we are waiting at Komtar bus station to get a bus to Batu Ferringhi, and buses here, they don't give you the changes. If you either you have to pay the exact tender or you have to have their transport card. So I was not having the change. So I went and requested that shop to give a change for 10 ringgit, and they were kind enough to give us that. And that is our bus, number 101. 3 tickets for Batu Ferringhi. So we boarded bus number 101 for Batu Ferringhi, and we had to pay 2.9 ringgits per person. So totally for 3 of us it was like 8 ringgits and 10 cents. The grab was showing 28 ringgit from our hotel to reach Batu Ferringhi. So we decided to take this local bus plus to get a feel of how local transport works here in Pinang. What I figured out is, like, suppose you are traveling in a group of 3 or 4, for shorter distance grab is actually cheaper and convenient. But if you are traveling for longer distance, it's better to take a bus. So we were dropped by the bus at the Batu Ferringhi bus stop, and now we are going to check the beach. And it was a really nice decision to take the bus because we got a very wide and panoramic view of the surrounding, which was very, very good. Welcome to Batu Ferringhi Beach, which is the most famous beach of Pinang, and usually people come here during the sunset because sunset view from Batu Ferringhi is spectacular, and in the evening this entire area gets really vibrant. There are so many night markets, shops, eateries, restaurants, everything comes to life after sunset. And there are a lot of activities here to do, like you can do parasailing, you can do jet skiing, and you can do boat ride to a nearby monkey island. And I see there are nice resorts right on the beach. Maybe this will be another good place to stay. Enjoying? All of these places come alive in the evening. So guys, behind me is the famous Floating Mosque of Pinang, To go inside, you have to dress appropriately as per their religious norms. But they have mentioned for non-Muslims, they can provide some clothes in case you want to go inside. In Malaysia, we have seen number of mosques, and those are like architecturally very beautiful. But this one is very unique.
Along the shores of Tanjung Bunga, the Floating Mosque of Pinang is a breathtaking landmark that blends Islamic architecture with beauty of the sea. Officially known as Masjid Terapung Palau Pinang, this mosque was built in 2005 to replace an older one which was damaged in 2004 tsunami. Its stunning design showcases Moorish and Middle Eastern influences with intricate Islamic geometric patterns, colorful stained glass window, and a spacious prayer hall that can accommodate over 1,500 worshippers. Beyond its religious significance, the floating mosque is also a symbol of resilience and faith, standing proudly by the sea, welcoming visitors with its peaceful and scenic ambience.
So friends, we stopped by a traditional eating house here near Little India, and this is a fun place, really rustic, old charm. It's very loud and noisy. So there was a buffet option where you can get rice and then different kind of vegetables, sambals, the muttons, chickens, various types of fish. You can pick anything you want. So let me show you my plate. This is mutton curry. This is chicken fry. They have put 3-4 types of curries and sambals here on top of that white rice, nasi puti. Then there is a poached egg and cabbage. It's mix of so many different kinds of curries and so many different types of spices. Let's try it out. So the mutton is really tender and nice. They also had dal in the menu, but it is over now. This place seems to be very popular for people who are working nearby. I see they come here during their lunch break. This okra curry tastes like more like sambar. And let me try the cabbage. The taste is familiar. It's like cabbage palaya we have in South India. And though it is a buffet system, it is pay as you pick kind of stuff. For example, I picked too many things, so for that I had to pay 20 ringgits. Anandita just took very fewer items. She had to pay only 8 ringgits. And Sanjeevani decided to have some egg fried rice. For that we paid another 5 ringgit. And for this juice we had to pay 3.7 ringgit. So quite reasonably priced. So friends, now we are going to visit the famous Peranakan Mansion. So when Chinese traders and merchants, they came to this part of the world, peninsular Malacca and Indonesian archipelago, they intermarried with local population, and that gave rise to a class of people known as Panarekans. And they play a significant role in the history, culture and economy of Malaysia.
The Pinang Peranakan Mansion is a stunning heritage home that offers a glimpse into the rich and opulent lifestyle of the Peranakans, also known as the Straits Chinese. Located in the heart of Georgetown, Penang, this beautifully restored mansion was once residence of a wealthy Chinese tycoon in the late 19th century.
So we had to pay 25 ringgits to take an entry ticket, and also this is a guided tour. So the English guide will come here and take us around 3 p.m. We have half an hour now.
For 14 minutes or so. And then not to take pictures, no problem. After the tour, you still can. Because of mixed language, even the language they use.
The architecture is a mix of Chinese, Malay and European influences, reflecting the unique culture of the Peranakans. The intricately curved wooden panels and the imported Scottish ironworks to antique furniture and colorful ceramic tiles. Every corner of the mansion showcases the luxurious way of life. Here, you will find a massive collection of artifacts including jewelry, costumes, porcelain, and embroidery, giving a deeper insight into Peranakan tradition.
A round of afternoon shower has cooled down the weather and it's looking so fresh. Now we are heading towards the famous Chinese Clan Jetties. This is the old and heritage part of Georgetown. I strongly suggest when you are visiting Georgetown, you should stay here in this old area to get that old charm feeling. So now we have come to Lee Jetty.
The Chinese Clan Jetties of Georgetown, Penang are a fascinating glimpse into the island's rich history. These jetties are floating villages which are home to Chinese immigrant families who arrived in 19th century. Each jetty belongs to a different Chinese clan with families sharing same surname.
These are the houses where people actually live, and this is the jetty.
Some of the most famous ones include the Chiu, the Lim, the Tan, and the Lee jetties. These communities were originally built by Chinese laborers and traders. Over time, the jetties evolved into thriving neighborhoods.
So typically during sunset this place looks awesome, but since today is overcast, but otherwise it is recommended that you come here after or during the sunset and you stay back, because there are a night market, there are a lot of eateries outside where you can sit and grab something and enjoy your time.
Walking along the wooden planks, you will see century-old homes, red lanterns, and shrines, offering a glimpse into the bygone era.
Most of the shops over here are closed by 6 p.m. Right now it's 7:30, so we are a little late. If you want to shop here, you definitely should come here before 6. This Chiu Jetty, I believe, is the biggest of all jetties over here. We have a lot of things to do. I believe we can do boating also, but now it is closed. And from here you get dazzling view of Pinang skyline.
The Clan Jetty food court is a hidden gem offering delicious street food located near the famous Chiu Jetty. This food court brings together Penang's best flavors in a lively open-air setting.
This is a massive food court just opposite to the Chiu Jetty, and we are literally getting spoiled by choices. In addition to the local Malay food, There are Chinese food, Vietnamese food, Thai food. So hard to decide on what to eat. That's why Penang is one of the world's top 10 food destinations. So after doing whole lot of research, we have ordered our food. I have the yellow clay pot noodle, the local specialty of here, with chicken and an egg poach. Sanjeevani has ordered braised pork rib rice. Anindita is having crispy fried chicken with french fries. And we have one more pork ball soup. So let's try these foods. Looks absolutely yummy. So here comes our pork ball soup. Thank you. Sanjeevani is very excited to find enoki mushroom in that soup. Did you like the taste? So this pork ball soup is really nice, very flavorful, and it has got these soft balls of pork meat, and I'm really loving it. I paid 12 ringgit for this one, but the portion size is quite good, enough for one, and we paid 9 ringgit for this bowl of pork fried rice. The pork rib rice is very spicy. Actually, it is not their fault. We wanted them to make them extra spicy, but the taste is amazing, amazing. They have put so many different types of herbs and tons of red chilies. So guys, we are back to our hotel and calling it a day. Tomorrow early morning we are checking out and going to Kuala Lumpur, and I'm sure you want to see those episodes as well. If you have enjoyed this one, please give us a like. Don't forget to comment. If you want to see the entire Malaysia series, check out the playlist. Do consider subscribing to our channel, and until we meet again, stay safe and stay happy.